Hello friends, we back for another Ruby reaction. Today we'll be checking out Ruby Fairy Tales The Warrior in the Woods. So, we don't really have, well, I don't have an idea what this is about. Um, yeah, without further ado, let's check it out.
All right, girls, one story and then it's bedtime, okay?
What's
Need
that,
it.
Okay,
Taiyang?
Daddy. Is it the...
Yes, Yang, I promise you, it is filled with monsters and fighting.
Yes.
Alright.
All right, get in bed. Now, a long time ago, there was a village surrounded by an enormous forest. A
No
village
subs.
that had been safe from the creatures of Grimm for as long as anyone could remember. It had been so long that the villagers believed that their forest had been charmed and would keep the monsters at bay so long as no one entered it. But as time went on, the people became complacent.
Complacent?
Oh, careless.
Oh.
Oh boy. Oh, a hunter? Huntress?
Go home. You never saw me.
Wait! Thank you.
When the boy made it back to his village, he told no one of the warrior who had saved him.
Of course.
But he described the terrible monster he had narrowly escaped. Those who believed him took his safe return as proof that the woods protected them. Everyone continued living exactly as they had. Everyone. Except the boy.
Oh no. Don't go back. It's kind of cool he was able to make his own knife.
You again.
You remember me?
I remember everyone I've saved. And everyone I didn't. I told you not to come back.
I had to find you, to bring you this.
I'll take it if it means you'll leave.
Thank you.
Next time you enter the woods, you're on your own.
Fair enough. This guy is a thrill seeker, right? Like a daredevil.
I knew you'd still come to my rescue. Thank you.
I told you I wouldn't save you this time. Why do you keep coming back here?
I have a question for you.
Go ahead and ask. I don't promise an answer.
Why? Why do you live in the woods alone? Why do you risk your life to save strangers? Why do you protect the village? Why?
That's 5 questions. But they all have the same answer. I live here alone because I am alone. And as a general rule, I don't like people. Most of my own people were killed long ago. My family, everyone I've ever known is dead, and if there are other survivors like me, they're scattered all over Remnant.
This girl's
By
voice
the
is
Grimm?
very familiar.
Murdered by other people.
Oh. But then why do you protect others?
Because I can. Because no one else will. And because some people are good, like you. And that gives me hope. Why do you keep coming back to the woods?
You've spent all these years looking after us. I thought maybe it would be nice if someone looked after you for a change.
Well, don't come back.
Of course, he would come back, but not for another year. The villagers wondered why the monsters had returned, but the young boy, now a young man, he knew that they had never left, that until now the village had been protected by an unseen warrior, and on the appointed day of his annual visit, he fought tirelessly to find her. Only this time, she was nowhere to be found. The woods would become too dangerous without their guardian, but the young man was going to do his best to protect the village in her place. And finally, tell others of her story, so they would always know who they had to thank for the many years of good days that they'd enjoyed.
Why did you keep going back there, year after year?
Because that's what I could do. Because no one else would. Because I fell for her. The moment I saw her silver eyes.
Ooh.
What's wrong, Daddy?
Oh, it's
Interesting.
nothing, baby. Do you want to hear another story?
Nope. That one was perfect.
Hey, there is still time to pick up some Rooster Teeth merch for the
All
holidays.
right,
We've
so
got a
that's
bunch of
the
great new items.
episode. Very interesting. I couldn't really put my finger on it, but the girl's voice is very familiar. Very familiar. I wonder. I feel like she's a VA in RWBY, but I just can't put my finger on it who it is. Maybe Winter? It kind of gives me some Winter vibes. Either Winter or Raven. Those are like what it sounds like. So yeah, that's basically the episode. If you guys like the content, like, share, and subscribe. Leave some comments there. And if you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.